Hi, friends. I'm back. Oh, Lord, I know it's been a long time, huh? I keep feeling the calling to come back and do it again, so here I am. Yeah. All right, let's do another short hair, don't care, rocking the bob moment, right? It's a moment for all my curly girl hair girls. I straightened it and then I curled it with ice cream curl. Yeah, so that's what we're doing here. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it, right? Rocking what we got, okay? All right, so there was probably something in that. Rocking what we got. Working with what we have, okay? This world is fucked up and we're all fucking stressed. I have been in hibernation mode for so long, trying to recharge and refine who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to help and fix this and that, whatever it is, right? It is stressful and it is fucking hard. I am not going to put that past anybody. It is hard. It is. And I'm still working through it. I'm going to tell you that. I'm still working through it. I'm not there either. I'm trying my best to keep going. I'm trying my best to keep trying. I'm trying my best to smile and pretend it's fine when the world's on fire. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. Okay? I'm fucking trying. So, I was called to send you a message today. So that's why I'm here. I do have some tarot to pull for those who like tarot. And the message applies whether you like tarot or not. God has been sending me a lot of messages. Spirits, angels, fairies, divine world, whatever you call it. It is sending all the messages right now to all of the healers, the guiders, the helpers, the people who need help. It's sending the message right now, okay? It is the most important time for all of us to just do what we know is right. It is the only time that we have right now is to just do what we know is right. We can't fix everything. We can't heal everything. We can't repair other people's shit that they don't understand. We can't fix the bad people for some fucking reason. I don't know why. And I'm like, God, why? Can we just fix the bad people and that would solve everyone's problems, right? Right. I don't know. I'm still asking God for that answer too. So I'm sitting here right with you and trying to figure it out. And I'm here to help you know that you're not alone. And I'm going through it too. So I might cry a little bit because this is a very deep feeling that I have about this. And it hurts my heart. It hurts my soul to see so many people suffering. To see so many people being taken from their lives and their homes and their livelihoods and just destroying their lives for no reason at all. Like, it kills my soul. It really does. So I'm gonna try my best to get through this in a positive way to help uplift us all who are trying still to get through it. But just know I'm against the bad guys, okay? I am. I'm way against those bad guys, and they can fucking burn in hell for all I care, okay? So, we're going to start with the good guys, okay? For the good guys who actually care and want to do better and want to try and want to still try to help, and they're hanging on to some hope that somebody has somewhere in the world. I'm here to try to help, okay? Okay, so I'm going to bring out some cards, and I'm going to see what the Spirit has for you today. Messages will come out. Whatever wants to come out will come out, and it'll be what it is, right? Okay. I know. Like, why is life so hard? It's like, it shouldn't be this hard, right? It's like when you get into relationship, friendships, jobs, anything you have to deal with, it's like, why does it have to be so hard? Like, it shouldn't be this hard. Like, if it was right, it's not this hard, right? It's not adding up and nothing's making sense. And I want I want it to make sense, but it's not making sense to me either. So I was told to send a message, record a message, give a message, something. It's supposed to come through me to you. So hopefully something that comes out will help you. Okay. I do read for the collective of everyone. That means everyone. So what's for you, take, and what's not, leave. Okay. I cannot help everyone. I cannot heal everyone. I am only one little soul here. Okay, maybe I'm a big soul, but I'm still one. Okay. One of many healers in the world. Okay. So you have to help heal too, and we all have to help heal together, and somehow, some way, maybe we can fucking figure it out if we all help and heal together. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. So, but Spirit wanted me to send you a message for some reason, so I'm going to start with angel cards. To mix them right in front of you. Some of them will be up, some of them will be down, and I don't care because that's how we all feel right now. Some will be up, some will be down. Okay? I don't care. I'm just giving you what is coming to me. Okay? I'll split the deck. We're going to feel it together. All right. First 3 cards. Archangel Raziel is in the reverse. Archangel Camiel is in the upright. Archangel Zariel is in the upright. Okay? So I'll read you what their messages say. Seek and you will find. Be a wise one. That's in the reverse. So that's where we're all sitting, right? Oh, seek and you'll find. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. That doesn't help me because now none of us know what the fuck is going on. None of us know. We don't know what's happening. We don't know why people are being killed in the streets. Like, what the fuck is happening? Okay? None of us know what the fuck is happening. Okay? And yes, I do swear. So if you don't like that, you can turn off now. Okay. So, Archangel Camiel says, open your heart to give and receive love. Your essence is love. Okay? That is in the upright. Archangel Zariel, give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. Okay, so both of those are speaking to us doing what we know is right. Again, right? Like I said before, I don't need the cards, but I read them for you. Okay, I think that we all need to continue to do in our core what we know is right. The people who are doing shit wrong, fuck them. But the people who are doing shit right, and you know in your heart you're doing what is right, continue to follow that, okay? It's the only thing we have right now. Continue to do what you know is right. How you can help people, how you can give back, how you can try everything in your soul that you know is beneficial to the world as a whole. That is what we need to do in the upright, okay? We're all figuring it out. We're trying to figure it out. Okay? Bottom of the deck, Archangel Raphael. Okay? See with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. Okay? So seeing that there can still be good, seeing that there can still be light and love, and there are still some good people left in the world. Not everyone is shit. Just because there are a lot of people that are shit doesn't mean all people are shit. Okay? It's hard. I know. Trust me, it's hard. It's hard. I go into complete shutdown isolation mode because most people in the world are shit. They are. Most people are. They are. And I wish I could just get rid of those people, but I can't. It's not my job. So my job is to continue to help and uplift the people that do have that light in them, to help guide them that they are still on the right path and doing the right thing. Okay. This is so much. It's so many things, like thoughts and things from Spirit coming right now. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot from the world, from the spiritual world, from all the realms. It's happening everywhere. Okay. everyone is fucking trying to do the right thing, the good people are doing the right thing still, okay? Trust in that. Trust in that, please, because I know there's so much bad right now. So much bad. And the world's on fire, and we're all like, why? Why? Trust me, I don't want to come back to this realm ever again. I don't. I do not. But right now, I'm here for a reason, and this is my reason maybe to help you get through it for now, okay? For now, this is what I can do. So just do what you can do. Don't try to take on a million tasks. Don't try to be the savior of 100,000 people. Don't try to take on everything, okay? Just take on one thing that you can do, and this is my one thing I can do, is to give you hope that there is still good in the world, okay? There's still good. All the realms, the spiritual teams, the spiritual realms, they're still fighting for the good, okay? They are. They're still trying so hard to fight too, okay? We're fighting against so many demons right now. So many demons. Internal, external. The world around us is so awful. Awful, okay? So I am talking to the people who are still fighting and looking for hope for good, okay? The ones who want to actually help and find hope and good in something to hold on to, okay? There's still that little glimmer. I know it's hard for me to see it, that little glimmer. That little glimmer. There's still a little light somewhere here. A little more light. You need a little more light? I'll give you a little more light, okay? There's still a little glimmer of hope somewhere, okay? A little bit. Okay, just a little bit. Maybe we are supposed to make it a lot of bit together, okay? All right, I'm gonna start there. All right. All right. Another deck to talk about. Another glimmer of hope. Let's see what else is in store for us, yeah? Together. All right, let's mix again. Let's bring together good in the world. I don't like anger. Okay, I have it. I feel it too. I do. I feel it. I feel the anger of the world. I'm such an empath, and I feel so many things. Or I even knocked the phone like. Okay, I feel so many things that people don't understand, and I think a lot of people who are empaths feel things that other people don't understand, and it's something you can't explain, right? It's just like, this is just, it is, and I feel it inside my soul, and you might not feel it, because maybe that's a way for us to discern who is a good and who's a bad for us in our lives too, right? So some people aren't meant to be on our journey forever. And that's another hard thing to understand. I think as a person in this realm is that some people, okay, the way this realm explains it is some people are here for a reason and some people are here for a season, okay? And so for me, the way I interpret that is that some people are meant to be in your life just for right now, but they can't come on your journey with you forever, right? So they may be somebody that you just needed to know to teach you something so that you could heal or know how to heal that for somebody else on your next journey, or somebody that needed your healing maybe at that time, which a lot of people who need your healing, they will drain the living fuck out of you until you have nothing left, because they don't have anything left to give, or they have nothing as a soul maybe to give. And so they will just take and take and take and take and take until you are depleted and have nothing left to give to anyone. And so those people are not meant to come with you on your next path, right? So it can be really hard. Losing friendships, losing family members, losing relationships. it can be really, really, really hard and draining on your mental health and your soul health, okay? Because you think, now I feel so lonely. I don't have anyone to support me. I don't have those people in my life that I thought I had. But when you really think about it and look at it, were those people actually adding to your life, or were they taking away from your life? That's a deep thought, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's flip the cards and see what they say. So it's interesting to me that all of them came in technically the reverse, but are they reversed to me or to you? Oh. The first one says surrender. Surrender. Surrender to, like, come on, Spirit, what? Surrender. Oh, that is a deep one, because, like, surrender, again, like we were just talking about, surrendering to letting those people go that they cannot come with you on your next journey, right? They were with you in your past, but that doesn't mean they're supposed to be with you in your future, right? So surrendering that idea of what your life was supposed to look like, quote unquote, supposed to look like, the way society told you you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be perfect. Even though perfect doesn't exist, you have to be perfect. Like, how is that real? No, it's not real. It's not real. It's not. It's not. Nobody's perfect, and nobody has to be perfect, okay? We have to follow our divine light and follow what is right and what we know in our soul is right, but we don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Good Lord, nobody's perfect. Nobody. Okay? My freaking room I'm sitting in right now is a hot mess if you could just see the other side of this camera, okay? It's a mess. Nothing is perfect, okay? It just looks nice on this side. Okay. The next is sacred lust. Whoa. Lust can be many things, okay? Most people think of it as a sexual way, but lust can be many things. Are you lusting after somebody else's life or somebody else's look or the way somebody else has, something else somebody has, somebody else, like the way anything somebody else has or does or something like that, where you're like, I want that, and how dare she have that? That's like you're lusting after what they have instead of enjoying what you have and who you are and being who you are, okay? Being who you are, okay? So lust is not always sexual, okay? Lust can be sexual, yes. It can be like, ooh, I think he's hot. I want to fuck him or her, whoever, whatever your thing is, right? Don't care. All are welcome here. Like I said, this is a collective. That means everyone is welcome who needs this message, okay? All right. So lust can mean many, 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 many things, okay? I'm lusting after that food somebody has. Like the perfect Philly cheesesteak is something I lust after. I want the perfect Philly cheesesteak, okay? That is something I want. I lust after. I'm like, oh, I cannot. I want to find the perfect Philly cheesesteak, okay? Something I want so badly that I don't have, right? So that it can be anything. It can be anything. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't even mean it's a bad thing, right? Like, it's a cheesesteak. It's a sandwich. I want that so badly, but I don't put somebody else down because they have it. I want it too. So how do I get that? How do I go get that? I have to go do it myself, right? I have to go seek that. I have to go find that. I have to go look for that. I'm not just going to go walk up to somebody and steal their perfect Philly cheesesteak off their fucking plate. That's not how it works. Like, no. No, you have to go look for it or go try 20 different restaurants until you find the perfect cheese stick, right? Go do it for yourself, okay? You don't get to take it from somebody else because it will never rightfully be yours until you seek it and find it for yourself, okay? And so that has to do with also internal healing and also internally letting people go that aren't meant to be in your life. Okay? It's all full circle, right? It's until you seek it for yourself, it will never be yours. You will always be faking it or taking it or trying to pretend it until you actually go and do the physical work to find it for yourself. Right? I mean, I can dream in my head what I think the perfect Philly cheesesteak tastes like. I can feel it in my mouth. I can see it. I can taste it. I know what the perfect Philly cheesesteak looks like. So maybe I'm supposed to be the one who makes it. Maybe I have to make that perfect cheesesteak because that's what I think it should taste like and that's what I want it to be. So I have to make it myself with my hands. I have to go to the store, buy the ingredients, cut up the vegetables, cut up the meat, toast that bread, and put that perfect cheese sauce on the top, and put all of it in together into that perfect, delicious hoagie bun so that I can have that perfect thing that I desire. I have to do the physical work for that. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, betrayal. Okay, this one is deep for me. Betrayal. I have been betrayed by so many people that I thought were my friends. So many people that I thought were there for me. So many people that I thought were good, but they were not because they were, it's full circle again, pretending to be someone they're not, trying to take my energy and reflect it back to me, trying to use my cheesesteak and pretend it was theirs. Betrayal. So that is another deep, deep freaking thing that is true. It happens to so many of us. And it is something that we are trying to work through. Betrayal is the way we feel betrayed by the world right now. I do. I feel betrayed by the entire world. I feel betrayed by everyone I've ever known. Not all of you, I suppose. There's a couple of you that have not, but there's majority, let's say majority. Majority rules is, yes, most of you have betrayed me. Yes, you have. Yeah. And you just want me to keep smiling and pretending it's fine. No, it's not fine. And I'm here to tell you it's not fine. And you're a shit person. And you always will be. Okay? Because you haven't gone out and done the work for yourself. Until you go out and buy the ingredients and make that cheesesteak for yourself, you're going to still be a shit person. Okay? All right. So let's work on that betraying people part 2. Ooh, spirit, good Lord. Okay, this is deep, y'all. Okay, all right. I'm going to try and keep going because Spirit said keep going. All right, bottom of the deck. Funny. Bottom of the deck. Pleasure. Pleasure. Pleasure is the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, what does pleasure mean? Once I finally did all that work and healed through all the shit people put me through, all the betrayal, I finally get the pleasure of eating that perfect cheesesteak that I went and found all the ingredients. I did all the work. I cut up all those veggies and put it all together and I fixed it all up and I made it the perfect fucking sandwich. Now I get to enjoy it. Now I get to take that delicious bite of that sandwich because I did the work to make it happen. Did you? Did you do the work to make it happen? Did you make that? Did you go through all the trials and tribulations and betrayals and all the things that people put you through? Did you go through that? Did you? I don't think you did. So, if you want my life, you're going to have to go through all those steps too. See? You don't get to just take something from somebody else. That's not how life works. Sorry. In any realm, especially not this one. So, if you want the pleasure of having what you want in this world, the pleasure of being me, yeah, you really want to go through all the shit I had to go through to get to this point? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Because you're going to have to go through all of the things I had to go through if you want to be me. You sure? Are you sure? Better make sure. Because you're going to have to face a whole lot of trials to get there. I'm feeling called to 2 decks. All right, so... all right. I'm everything first, okay? Some inspiration. You never know what will come out, so let's try it again. You just never know. What does Spirit want to say to you? Pull together and figure it out. All right. All right, we have 2 in the upright and 1 in the reverse. Okay. I am capable. I'm going to read to you what it says. Obstacles are only as large as I believe them to be. I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid my endeavors. I am capable. So, again, you are capable. You have to go do that. You have to go buy the ingredients. You have to do the work. You have to cut up those veggies. You have to do that, okay? So I know I keep talking about the sandwich because it just is the most relevant thing that makes and applies to everyone, right? But I'm talking about the internal way, right? Internal healing of that, right? You have to go cut through all that drama and all that shit, that childhood trauma, that people betraying you, that all that stuff that people did to you. You have to cut through all that shit. You have to go and fix all that and heal all that within you, okay? You are capable of that and you have to do it. No one can do it for you, right? You can find people like me who can help you heal through it and talk you through it. But at the end of the day, you still have to be the one to go home and actually do that work. You have to go home and cut up that onion and cut up those peppers and cut up that steak and grill that bread and make everything perfect for that perfect cheesesteak, okay? For your soul. The cheesesteak for your soul. I'm calling it the cheesesteak of your soul, okay? That's going to be the name of this. All right. All right. I am bold. I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by love for myself and love for others. I am bold. Okay? How bold do you want to be? Do you want to stand out in the crowd, or do you want to hide in the crowd and just pretend to be like everyone else? Do you want to pretend to be somebody you're not? Or do you want to be that bold presence that everybody wants to be? Do you want to be that? Like, it's up to you, right? Yeah, some people want to be me, but like, again, do you want to go through all the trials and betrayals and all the things I had to go through to get to this point to be me? Are you sure that you want to go through all of that shit too? Because you will have to go through that shit too. The bad comes with the good. It does. Period. It just does, and it sucks, and I hate it. I wish it didn't, but it does. So, you sure you want to be me? Are you sure? Because I'm going to put you through every single thing I had to be through to be here. I will. And so will the spiritual one. So just be sure you know what you're signing up for and what you're trying to take from somebody else. Be bold. All right, this one's tough because it says, I'm worry-free, and it's in the reverse. Which means you have a lot of worry, a lot of doubt, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of shit that we all are dealing with. It's a lot of shit. So you sure you want to be me? Because you're not going to be worry-free, okay? Because it's in the reverse. I'm still going to read it, what it says. I release worry over things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to focus on things that are pleasing to me. When I release worry, I allow room for solutions to enter my life. I am worry-free. And it was in the reverse, which means that you are not worry-free. You're not doing these things. You're not actually taking control of your own life. You are not worry-free. Sorry, in the reverse means it's upside down when it comes out, okay? For those who don't understand tarot, it was upside down. So this is what it actually says. I am worry-free, but it was upside down when it came out of the deck. So it means you are not worry-free because you are trying to take from others or somebody else or be somebody else or do something that somebody else is doing instead of doing what you know is right. What is right in your body, in your soul, in your mind, in your everything. You are not doing it for you. You're not doing and fixing those core things that you know that you need to heal for you. Instead, you're trying to steal it from somebody else. Sorry, it makes me laugh because there's so many people that have tried to take it from me and then I just see their lives fall apart and it's like, oh yeah, you wanted what I have? Oh, you wanted what I have? Cool, here, have it all. You wanted it, right? It's what you wanted. It's what you wanted. So now that's what you get. Okay? So how about you want it and do it for yourself instead of trying to take it from somebody else? How about that? If you actually want to be worry-free, do the work to get there. And then, the bottom of the deck, I am strong. I am stronger than I think I am. I reject victimhood. My strength is in knowing that all circumstances are temporary. I focus my attention on what's in front of me. I naturally move forward into new phases of life. I am strong. You know, it's funny because this is something people always say to me. You're so strong. You're so strong. You always get through it. You always do this and you always do that and you always And I'm like, yeah, because I have to be. Because I do the work. Because I go and cut up those onions and those peppers and that steak and I cut through that cheese and I fucking put it all together again. Every single time. I do it for me. I don't go take it from somebody else. I don't pretend to be somebody else. I am strong because I do it for me. And that's what you need to do for you if you want to actually be strong. All right. I got one more keeps calling me to do traditional tarot, which I don't do very often anymore. So we're going to try it. We're going to do it. And then that will be the end of our message for today. So I guess the message will end when Spirit wants it to end, because they have a lot to say apparently today. A lot to say today. A lot to say today. All right. We're going to mix again on shit. Now I knocked over my camera. Oh, shit. See? It's like, stop knocking over your own fucking life and do the right thing. Do the right thing. Just do the right thing. Keep going. Keep following. Like, stop knocking yourself over. Okay? All right. See? That doesn't even want to mix anymore. Come on, dude. Like, really? Why? All right, move these back so we have a little more room. Okay. All right. We're going to mix one more deck before we go. Traditional tarot. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It says cut the deck. All right. Cut the deck. It says cut the deck again. And there's a card in the reverse, so I need to read those. It says, okay. All right. Justice. Yes. Justice. Justice, 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 justice. You see it? Can you see it? These cards are very, like, metallic and reflective, so they're kind of hard to show on camera, but yes, justice! Justice is mine, right? Justice! You just watched me do this deck in front of you. And, like, it just freaking flipped upside down while I shuffled it in front of you. Okay, so, justice! Justice is mine! Justice, justice, justice. Oh, okay, yes. Justice is coming, and it is going to be ours. It is going to be ours. Justice is coming. It is coming. It is coming. It is coming. So don't give up on hope. Again, hope, hope, hope. Don't give up on hope and faith and joy and truth that we know is right. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm here to tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay? I know it sucks right now, but don't give up. Oh, another one that flipped upside down. Okay, like seriously, the rest of this deck is all, this one was up like this. Okay, so, okay. The devil, the devil, the devil, the devil, the devil. Okay. The devil is who is trying to lie to you and tell you that this is enough and give up and stop trying and the world is on fire and fuck everything and you have to just not care about anything anymore because who cares anymore? So if he can make the good people give up, then he can win. And he knows he can't win. He knows he can't win. And that's the thing. He knows he can't win. But he thinks if he continues to trick you into believing him and his little lies and his betrayals and his backstabbings and his bullshit, then he thinks that he can win. Even though he knows he can't. He knows he's not strong enough to. I'm sorry, but if even two of us come together against his ass, he can't win. So, I just want everyone to continue to stay focused that the devil is in the details, as they say in this realm, right? The devil's in the details. But the devil is the one who's lying to you and telling you that you have to give up or to lose hope or to not keep going and not keep trying and not keep fighting. It's the devil that's saying that to you. It's not in your heart. You know you shouldn't, you know, and you keep being like, what? Why would I give up? Like, no, I want to fight for this because I know it's right. I know it's right, so I'm going to fight against the devil because I know that I'm doing the right thing. And I'm fighting for what is right for me. And I'm doing the work and I'm doing the healing and I'm doing the things that I know I need to do to get through this and keep fighting for this. I'm not giving up. So fuck you. You give up, devil. You give up. Because we're not giving up. Okay. Let's see what the cards actually say when they come out. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, this one's a 3 of coins, but it's still giving me that battle of like one versus the other, you against yourself, you against other people, the betrayal of like, you see that like divider between here, like it's like one side versus the other kind of. It's giving me that like still being in your head and fighting against it's like fighting against darkness, but also fighting against yourself. Like there's something in that, like you aren't healing yourself enough to be able to fight the darkness yet, right? Which, you know what? It's okay. We don't have to do everything in one day. Again, not all in one day. One thing at a time, one step at a time. But it's still in that, like, I'm still fighting something. I'm in this, like, place of, like, one day it's good, one day it's bad. One day it's good, one day it's bad. One day it's good, one day it's bad. Like, it's still there of that, like, again, I'm still fighting through it too. I'm not saying anybody shouldn't be, because we all are, okay? I'm still there too. We're fighting through it right now, okay? But it's still that opposing sides that we have, right? Very opposing sides of things that we're trying to fight through and figure out how to somehow stop the divide and create some sort of unison, which now brings to the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, can you see that? I know these are so metallic, it's hard to see, but the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is such a great card in so many ways, because it is it's like an ending and a new beginning all at once, but it is also just like when things finally start to feel right and good again. It's like, okay, yes, I went through all these things that are so fucking hard, and you know, I tried so hard and I did all the things I thought were right, and still nothing is working out right. Nothing's working out, and I don't know why. Nothing's working. Why? And I can't figure out why. It still doesn't work. Why? Okay. So I think we all go through those times and those circumstances, but it just is like amplified in the world right now. So, but the Wheel of Fortune is coming, where it's finally going to all come together and make sense why. And we're going to finally find those solutions. And even if it's just like, yep, I cried while I cut that fucking onion, because the onion alone made me cry, but I'm going to cry with it, okay? Going to go through it. And then all of a sudden, after I stop crying, okay, now I feel it doesn't feel so bad anymore, right? Like little things, right? Little things can make a big difference, right? So it's like that little thing you did that doesn't seem like it made an impact probably did make an impact for someone. It helps somebody still see the light at the end of the tunnel. It helps somebody get out of bed another day. It helps somebody to just keep trying and keep believing and keep wanting and keep really wanting to see real, true help and healing in the world. I mean, that's what all of us good people want, right? We want unity and real world peace and real world, like, true, what do they call it? Utopia? Like, euphoria? Yeah, we all really, truly, the good people do want that. And the bad people are like, that's not realistic. That's not a real thing. That's never going to happen. Never. There's no such thing as that. And it's like, okay, well, you guys are the ones creating the problem, so somebody's got to try to fix it, because you're not doing anything about it. So we're going to try to fix it, and you can sit over there in your little curmudgeon way and say that that's not the way it is. And I'm going to say, yeah, well, maybe it is the way it is, and it's the way we're going to make it, okay? I'm going to make my cheesesteak over here while you sit in your dungeon, okay? You can go sit with the devil. I'm not going there, bitch. Ah! All right, another one. We're in the middle of a war. We're fighting the battle. We are fighting the battle. We're fighting the battle. We're fighting the battle. Oh, swords. So many swords. So many swords. This is the 5, okay? The 5 of swords. So many swords still coming at us, right? At least it's not the 10, right? We're halfway there. We're halfway there. It's 5 of swords. We're halfway there, okay? We're almost there. It is the 5 of swords. 5 of swords, 5 of swords, wands, swords, whatever the fuck this one, I think, is. We're still in the battle. If you look at the image of the people fighting, people still fighting everywhere. They're fighting the same battle, but they're still fighting against each other in some way, right? Instead of using those 6 to build together, they're still using them to fight against each other, right? So I think that the good of us in the world, the ones who still are looking for hope and joy and peace and healing our trauma, we are still trying to fight that battle of that maybe happy medium, right? It's not the 1, it's not the 10, it's the 5. We're in the middle. We're in the middle still. We're in the middle still, trying to figure out how to separate the two, right? How do we separate the good versus the bad? How do we take out the bad and keep the good? And how do we create a world where we can all come together, in the Wheel of Fortune, right? How can we all be successful? How can we all be powerful? How can we all be good together? We all still want to create that, right? The good people do anyway. The bad people, like I said, they can go sit in the dungeon with the devil. They can go sit in the dungeon with the devil and they can think about their fucking problems. They ain't my problems, that's their problems. Sorry that you don't know how to cut an onion. Not my problem. All right. So bottom of the deck is the 7 of swords. Sorry. The other one was wands. Sorry. This was wands. This is swords. Okay. Wands and swords. Wands and swords. Wands and swords. Okay. So we're sitting in with our wands trying to figure it out and make the magic happen and do the healing and do the internal work and do all the things that we need to do that we know are right. And then at the bottom of the deck is us carrying those swords, because we don't have to fight anymore. So now we're carrying them back to safety, right? We're going to find that solution. I might have to pick up 7 swords at once, but how do I pick up 7 swords and carry them all back safely without cutting myself? I don't know. That's another thing. Still trying to figure it out. Okay, so this is another thing where we're sitting in it, trying to figure it out. But we're going to get there to the point where we can take all these swords and carry them back to a safe place again. Okay? We're going to figure it out. There's still 2 sitting in the ground. There's still 2 sitting there in the ground that we don't know what to do with yet, because we can only carry 5. We can't carry 7 or 10. We can't carry 25,000 people at once. We can only carry so many people at once. Okay? So again, we can't heal everyone at once. We can't fix everyone at once. We can't fix other people's problems. We can't take from other people what they have. We have to do what we can do for ourselves. We can only take what we can carry. We can only do what we can do. We can only carry so much at once. Okay? So again, in that card, he's carrying 5 of the 7 swords. 2 of them are still sitting in the ground and not ready to be picked up yet, because you can't carry all of them at once. I can't take care of everyone, especially if I can't even take care of my own self and my mental health and my internal health. There's nothing I can do to help anyone else. So the only way that I have any power to help other people is if I do it, the internal work, myself first, so that I can help myself, and then I can have more strength to help others again, right? I can carry 5 people back safely right now, but I can't maybe carry 25,000 right now, okay? So it's that, again, too, okay? Let's go back to my cheesesteak. I can make the perfect cheesesteak for me, but maybe 20 other people might not like it. That's not my problem. But maybe they're the demon sitting in hell with the devil and still wanting to be like, you can't do that. You can't make that happen. That's not a real thing. Like, okay, well, cool that you don't want that. That's not what something you worked for in your life, but it's something I want for mine. Okay? So I worked for it. I went and bought the things. I went and did the work. I went and did the things so that I had the money to go buy everything to make that. I went and did that work internally. I did the internal healing. I went through my childhood trauma and all the things and the betrayals people put me through. I went through that internally, mentally, physically, emotionally, cried my fucking eyes out, like ready to like give up so many times, but I didn't. I didn't give up. And that's what pisses off the devil the most. So, I hope I gave somebody hope. Somebody saw this. Collective, whoever you are, whoever needs this, I hope you take what you need, leave what you don't. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I hope that you keep trying and keep hope and just keep believing that there is still good people in the world. Some of us still care. Go make your perfect Philly cheesesteak. I love you.